It's a little after 12. And I saw a very interesting Facebook post. I forgot the guy's name. I think he injured. You know what? Forget about the whole injury thing. I want to talk about what he said on the post on Facebook. I was reading it, and he had mentioned that he's almost ready to get off the truck and start doing some of the office work, some of the financial part of the business, and he's going to start growing the business, I guess, from his office, his home office, maybe he's got a warehouse office. But now that he's sustained, on his post he says he's sustained enough money so he can do that. And I found it kind of interesting. I looked at his post and I read it. I kind of read it pretty good. I guess he's an older gentleman, maybe. Maybe he is. I have no idea. But I found his post kind of interesting because I got asked that about, I don't know, maybe recently. I got asked that recently. Someone asked me when I was going to get off the truck at 49 years old. And I'll be honest with you, after the haunted house was over in October, I stayed off the truck. Yeah, I did. I stayed off the truck for about maybe the whole month of November, just a few days I didn't. Most of November I stayed off the truck. And I stayed at home. And I subcontracted about 100% of each job. And I was incomplete. That's how I felt. Incomplete inside. I was missing something. I wasn't happy. I knew I can keep on going and keep on working day to day. And to me, to be honest with you, I was not satisfied with overall how I saw my future going. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I want to keep on doing it until I'm tired, until I'm worn out. Yesterday I did 5 jobs. Today I'm doing 5 jobs by myself. I recently bought a van, an express van, a 2500 express van, so I can get to jobs. Single items. And to be honest with you, I like being back on the truck. I do. To sit at home and be on the computer and sending out bills. I don't know how many bills you can send out. I have no idea how much business you can do from home that will take you a whole day to do. Sending out invoices, I don't get it. Unless you're uploading every single invoice you did by hand, typing it into your Macintosh computer. That'd probably take you a while. Maybe you're writing code. I have no idea. But I will tell you this, it's raining today and it's cold. And I came out here to work and see how my truck is running. My new van is doing good. It's running really, really good. I'm happy, I'm satisfied. Listen, I do want to get off the truck eventually, I really do. And I just don't know what to do after I do it. I don't have anybody that works for me. I don't have anybody that I employ. I have no employees. I know Madison is capable of running my business and his business in Frisco. I know he's capable of that, and he's ready to do that. But I don't think it's my time to leave this business yet. At 49, I see people older than me doing junk removal still. Blown away by that. The first week I took off and I was at home in November, right after the haunted house ended, the first week. I was like, okay, I can do this. And then the second week rolled around and I was like, I can't do this. This is boring as heck. I was built and designed with the same blood my father was, to work hard and earn your keep. And that's what I'll continue to do. I'll follow in his footsteps as his son. But I know a lot of people look forward to getting off the truck. A lot of people look forward to getting off and being. They'd rather be in the office than sit out here. And I'm going to tell you some things you're going to run into. It's expensive to sit at the office and not ride your. Another one, you're never going to take care of your equipment better than you are. There's a lot of people out there that will abuse your equipment and not take care of it like you should, like you were doing. Here's another one for you, customer service. Only you are going to treat your customers the way you want to be treated. You want to treat them. Your employees are going to go into a house, pull stuff out, negligent, not really caring. You wouldn't have done that. There are so many things that I can bring up that are going to be different. For instance, I'm a human GPS myself. I'm a GPS. I know exactly where I'm going everywhere. You tell me a street and I'll get to it. Not a lot of people are good with directions. I'm really good with directions. How do you know that maybe one of your employees doesn't wash his work shirt and is going to show up to work wearing a t-shirt? You don't know that. You would have done it because it's your workwear. But I'm telling you, employees will get away with anything if they get the chance. I remember one time, I thought my employee was up to something. Look, get this one. I knew something was up because we went to go do a job and there was a lot of cool stuff inside the truck and the trailer. And when the truck got parked at the end of the day, most of the stuff was gone. My employee decided to go do the job, find out that there was a lot of cool stuff there, and then drive to his house in my truck and my fuel and drop it off at his house. Employees will steal from you. It's in their nature, man. It's just human nature. They see something that's trash and you're probably not going to want it, so they take it. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of expenses like that. A lot of expenses that you didn't expect to get. I've built this business the last 17 years with me, myself, on the truck. I contract jobs that are too big. For instance, you'll see me contract one out this Wednesday. I have an eviction. And you have to realize that I take on some of the biggest jobs and some of the smallest jobs. I'm capable of doing it. So regardless of what a lot of people think out there, you don't necessarily have to get off the truck. If you want to get off the truck, be prepared to start losing money and not making as much you did the year before. So I'm not sure how interested anybody is out there to get off the truck, but you got to think of those expenses too. It's Saturday, it's raining bad. I'm going to get off and start listening to the road. See y'all later, guys.